Hey guys, in this video, I'll be going over the fundamentals, terminology, and the mechanics of Street Fighter 6. So let's jump right into it. Let's go over the combo system. Combos are when you hit the opponent with multiple attacks during which they cannot block or counter attack. There are a few types of combos in Street Fighter 6: cancel, link, juggle, and chain. Chain is when common moves cancel into one another without waiting for the first move to finish. Links require you to wait for the first hit to finish before comboing the next hit. Cancel is when you interrupt the animation of a common move with a special move. Some moves will put you in a juggle state, which will let you combo your opponent in the air. When first learning a fighting game, try not to button mash. Sometimes it's better not to press a button at all. Button mashing leaves you open, giving your opponent the opportunity to get a counter hit. Counter hit occurs when you attack your opponent during their startup, allowing you to perform combos that weren't possible before. Try not to practice your combos on one side. It's important to get comfortable with both sides of the screen. Learn your character's bread and butter. Bread and butter is a fighting game term for learning a simple, basic, reliable combo. When first learning a new combo, start slow. It's important to work on your execution. Practicing combos is about repetition. A good way to practice is by doing the same combo 10 times in a row on both sides. This will help train your execution and your muscle memory, allowing you to pay more attention to your opponent. Learn the combo slowly. Practice each hit separately to understand the timing. Then try to do the whole combo once you have felt like you got the timing down. Keep in mind that some combos will only work in the corner. It's okay to not do the most optimal combo when first learning the game. Start with small combos, then learn the more advanced ones. It will take time to land your combos in an actual match. I recommend to train only for a set amount of time. If you train for too long, your execution will start to become sloppy. With great combos comes great damage scaling. Damage scaling limits the amount of damage a combo can do. The damage dealt by each hit will decrease the longer your combo is. The first hit of your combo will do 100%. The third hit of your combo will only do 80%. Always keep the damage scaling in mind when learning a new combo. Let's go over the mechanics of Street Fighter 6. The health bar and timer is located at the top of the screen. There are two gauges in Street Fighter 6, the drive gauge and the super art gauge. The green bar placed underneath your health bar is the drive gauge. The super art gauge is located on the bottom of the screen. You will gain super art by hitting the opponent or taking damage. There are 3 levels of super arts. Level 1 can only combo into common attacks. Level 2 can combo into common and overdrive attacks. Level 3 can combo into everything. Press 2 buttons while inputting a special move to perform an overdrive attack. Overdrive attack consumes 2 bars of the drive gauge. This will enhance your special move, allowing your special move to come out faster, do more damage, or extend your combos. In Street Fighter 6, There is a mechanic called Drive Impact. With classic control, press heavy punch and heavy kick to perform a Drive Impact. With modern controls, press the DI button to perform a Drive Impact. Drive Impact has armor and will consume 1 bar of your drive gauge. Drive Impact can absorb up to 2 hits. 3 hits will break your armor. You can counter a Drive Impact with a Super Art, Throw, or a Drive Impact of your own. Countering the opponent's Drive Impact with a Drive Impact of your own will give you a Punish Counter. A Punish Counter is when you hit your opponent after they have used an unsafe attack. Landing a Punish Counter will drain some of your opponent's meter. While blocking your opponent's attack, you'll be able to perform a Drive Reversal. To perform a Drive Reversal with classic controls, press forward plus heavy punch and heavy kick. For modern controls, press forward and the DI button. Drive Reversal consumes 2 bars of your drive gauge and is a great tool for stopping your opponent's pressure. After performing a Drive Reversal, your opponent will have some gray life, which will recover over time. If you hit your opponent while they have gray life, your opponent will take the damage from your attack and lose the gray life as well. Street Fighter 6 has 2 different kinds of parry, Drive Parry and a Perfect Parry. Drive Parry will nullify your opponent's attack. With classic controls, input medium punch and medium kick to perform a Drive Parry. With modern controls, input the DP button. If you press and hold down parry, you will perform a parry stance. While in parry stance, you are able to parry multiple hits from your opponent. Parry stance will slowly consume your meter, leaving you vulnerable to throws. A perfect parry is when you parry right before your opponent's hit lands, which will slow down time, giving you the opportunity for a punish. After a perfect parry, your combo will scale. The damage scale starts at 50% and any combo damage that you do afterwards will be half. Parry consumes half a bar of meter. Parrying a move will refill some of your drive gauge. Parrying an attack will push you back less than blocking the attack. While in parry stance, press forward twice to perform a Drive Rush. Drive Rush consumes 1 bar of your drive gauge. For classic controls, to perform an instant Drive Rush, first press forward, then input medium punch and medium kick, plus forward. For modern controls, press forward, then input the DP button and forward. Drive Rush can be performed after using any cancelable common move. There are 2 ways to perform a Drive Rush cancel. One way is by pressing forward twice as soon as your hit connects. The other way is by inputting Drive Parry. Canceling out of your common move will consume 3 bars of your drive gauge. Be cautious of how much meter you have left, and always make sure to pay attention to your opponent's meter. Blocking attacks will slowly decrease your drive gauge. Movement will affect how fast or slow your meter will regenerate. Walking forward is the fastest way to regain your meter, and does so about 7 seconds faster than walking back. Jumping is the slowest way to regain your meter. You will regain some drive gauge after landing your level 3 Super Art. Getting hit by common and special attacks will not drain your drive gauge. However, you will lose some meter if your opponent were to hit you with a special art or a drive impact. Level 1 special art drains half a bar. Level 2 drains 1 bar. Level 3 or drive impact will drain 1.5 bar. Critical Art will drain 2 bars. Once your drive gauge is empty, you'll enter a burnout state. While in burnout, whenever you block your opponent's attack, they will have the advantage. You won't be able to perform any of the drive system mechanics until your drive gauge recovers. Chip damage is damage taken when blocking an attack and will KO if your health is low enough. Being in the corner while in burnout is dangerous. If your opponent performs a drive impact while you are in burnout, you'll enter into what's called a stun state. While in stun, you are unable to do anything, leaving you vulnerable for a huge punish. You will gain all of your drive gauge back after recovering from stun state. During burnout, your movement will affect how long it takes to regain your drive gauge. Once your drive gauge recovers, you will no longer be in burnout. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please comment below if you found this helpful and if you have any questions. I recommend to watch this video here for the next episode. See you in the next one.